I'm speaking English today. Yeah, so this is different. So my plan for today, people, was to play the Korean version of FIFA Mobile and basically finish off the campaign. So sit back, relax, and let's get this shit started. So this, people, is the team at which I left off the last time I played this game. The Korean version of FIFA Mobile. Obviously, some key players like Simon Kjær in there. And yeah, sick player indeed in defense. So one other thing that you can do that I really wanted to mention in this video was that in the Korean version of FIFA Mobile, you can actually add and swap skill moves onto your players. So basically you can add the Ronaldo chop or the lateral heel to heel or you know the 1 foot spin. You can add all of those to your players, so that's really cool feature to have, I must admit it. First game then, obviously last time I left off at the master campaign, but yeah, first game I love starting off with a little compilation, so I will let Deco do the talking for me. By the way guys, did you know there was a substitution option in this game? Holy shit. So the players go inside and drink a cup of tea, I guess. What do players do when they rest? I don't know, but anyway.
Oh please, I couldn't care about your T's and C's.
I'm J to the M to the E. I'm a G-R-I-M to the E. Thus we win our first game against Al Hilal with a comfortable 5-0 margin. Another funny thing that happened was me packing Promes in a free pack. Now you might just be thinking, what's up with Quincy Promes? He's just a good footballer. Well, he stabbed his own family member. So yeah, you know what the irony of it all is? His name is Promes. And mes in Dutch translates to knife. Haha, the irony. Anyways people, on to the second game against FCCU. So yeah, let's get this rocking then. Quick summary: Mbappe, cross to Mbappe, goal Mbappe, yes, let's do this. Second goal, mega sprint from Kylian Mbappe, scoop turns the keeper and scores for the 2-0. And yeah, then the 3-0 with a nice finesse shot from Kingsley Coman. And yeah, the 4-0 comes here in the form of a beautiful finesse shot volley from Kylian Mbappe and a beautiful long shot from Kylian, who else than Kylian Mbappe, for the 5-0 yeah, against FCCU. And we move on to the second game, and you know, for this one I've got another compilation. It's Wissam Ben Yedder starting a crazy skill run on a skill run on a skill run, and then finish him. Well, for the last goal I ain't even. Thus, we won this game with a hefty 8-0 score. For the next game against Napoli, I will try to produce my own rap music. So yeah, let's get it started. I've got a black ski mask, my own ski bar, snowboard, that's an MC off beast. If one of you try to violate me, get a box in the face and one front door key. Box in them out with an access key. Box in the eye with a 4, but I used to log into my HSBC, talk about banks. Get on a piece, come into your girl's house, do my D's. Get them on you, put them on these magnets. Suffocate man with a back 2 G's. Suffocate man with a back 4 G's. Suffocate man with a mind just breeze. Oh, bear man 2 foot shallow, ain't got time to dig 6 feet deep. Shut your damn mouth, you stupid wannabe JME type beat boy. You fucking cunt. But anyways, on to the next game against Santos Laguna. First up, Jadon Sancho with a sexy skill move run and an even sexier finesse shot puts us 1-0 ahead. Then Mbappe with an easy header from the cross from Jadon Sancho. Then a sick rainbow flick, and then yeah, cheesy goal from Ben Yedder for the 3-0. And then yeah, you know, Mbappe, you know, he never, you know, he just scores in it. And then we win the game, 5-0, 5-1. 5-1 against Santos. Our next opponent was Shakhtar Donetsk, and we can ask Real Madrid why their results are so shit against them in the Champions League. But anyways, so it all started off light. We scored the equalizer with a Mbappe header from a Jadon Sancho cross. Then we take the lead with a 2-1 goal from nobody else than Wissam Ben Yedder. But then Marlos gets Shakhtar back in the game with an equalizer. But we escalate to a 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, and eventually a 6-2, and that ends this game in a 6-2 victory. So let's go. So after that game I did something extraordinary and finally opened my first pack, and in that first pack of the video I got none other than Alisson Becker, amazing keeper, endgame keeper, and yeah, love to see this shit. After adding some ranks to my players, I finally achieved 100 plus rated team. A 101 rated team, nice to see, bro. Another badass thing that we did was going to the transfer market. And you might be thinking, you know, how does this transfer market work? Well, it works a bit differently. It doesn't work with coins actually. You actually have to use trading points, I guess it's called, to search players on the market, and you can basically buy them for a certain value of trading points. So to represent my Belgian and Dutch viewers, I select my two favorite Belgian and Dutch players. Those are Wout Weghorst. If you know him, you know him. He's a fucking beast on this game, on FIFA Mobile. And Raja Nainggolan, because, you know, I love my Nainggolan. You know, he's such a badass player. But before those two beast players would join our team, we had to play a game against Lazio. So let's kick off. Kylian Mbappe with the equalizer from a bad boy, rude boy, long shot, which sails into the back of the gosh dang net. But then my random 72 rated gold card goes on a mad run and finesses it in to put us 2-1 ahead. I sloppily managed to concede another goal, but we scored a 3-2 winner with Kylian Mbappe, who else? And we won the game innit. So I actually did a couple of skill games. Did you guys actually know that there was a skill practice arena in this game that you can actually use freely? But after that we actually got the points for the Chelsea event that was live at the time. And I opened it, I opened the pack, and I got Marcos Alonso, amazing player. 105 rated player is gonna boost my defense. Another event that was live at the time was the World Tour event, and it basically means that you get a couple of national teams and national players, and you can pack some sick players out of that. And we got a 104 striker, beautiful player to utilize in the team. After those shenanigans, we added Nainggolan and Weghorst to the team. What an upgrade! Next game up against Club America, and Weghorst's first goal immediately is the 1-1 equalizer, important goal in this game. And then in the 90th minute, oh my days, Mbappe with a beautiful silky finesse shot past the keeper to win the game. You might be thinking we aren't gonna win against this opposition of scary men like Manchester City, because they are beasts, right? No, we are beastier, because here comes Mbappe with a silky goal, oh my days, for the equalizer. Then, believe it or not, our 106 Italian centre-back goes on a mad run, and he bangs it into the right top hand corner, near post goal. Imaginable, unimaginable, what an insane player, and we win the game 2-1. Before we start our last game in the campaign, we need some wise words from our man, from our only man that I trust on this planet. It's called Louis van Gaal. Give us some wise advice, you big man.
I used the word horny.
Okay, so basically what he meant was...
So what?
Ah shit, we conceded. All hope seemed lost. But then I didn't come back, and I just quit the game and restarted the game, and then...
Sticky in a decision. When Sticky drop the tune, you got to pull up. Mr. Jam him drop the tune, you got to pull up. They win the tune at
After all those minutes of footage editing, we finally succeed to, win the legendary campaign, and I'm very proud of myself for doing so. But then I actually realized I had to complete the master campaign, because I didn't fully complete that campaign actually. So I wanted to complete this campaign for two reasons. One reason was the free Kevin De Bruyne, 91 rated Kevin De Bruyne that you would get for completing it, and then the second reason was to get extra rewards for actually playing all the campaigns. So without further ado, people, let's get
horny.
We got the vibe, keep the thing alive. We never compromise, back to the way now, go compromise. Get it back, vibe, yes we are so vibe. Look at them so surprised, they get the youth on the rise. We talk to the boys, we talk to the girls, we talk to the picture now, talk to the young, to the vision.
And thus, we won against Bayern Munich. Yeah! You know what the funny thing was? I played the campaign and I wanted to claim my De Bruyne, but before I claimed my campaign De Bruyne, I opened a random free pack and I got Bruno Fernandes and De Bruyne in the same pack. Holy crap. And so after completing the full campaign, we claimed our 91 rated Kevin De Bruyne, and sick player. I love Kevin De Bruyne, what a beast. So I used the 400 campaign points to actually get an elite player, and we got Jordan Henderson. So two elite Premier League centre mids that I won't use because I have better players in my team, but yeah, nice to see. So I want to end this video on an even higher note, showing you all the upgrades I've done, off camera a bit, and showing you how my team has evolved now. So let's do this. South Korean, left mid, icons. And I don't know exactly who it is, but I'll take it any day of the week. 5-star skills, and it's basically a beast. I mean, it's a mad thing. You get me, fam? So, stay tuned and like the video. Peace!